Designed in Australia and built in China, the Noble 7.5 metre centre cab was really larger than life.
You've got to say, visually, it's a beautiful boat.
It's a really impressive boat.
That's a pretty good standout just with the electronics.
I'm really pleased to see that now that they're built in China, the Australian design has been maintained, and that means that they're still very good boats.
A simple layout that's easy to option makes the Noble a formidable ship of the seas. And with a strong, durable, open hardtop combined with the wraparound windscreen, the Noble keeps the pilot well sheltered, dry and safe.
From the outside, the cabin looks pretty small. Once you get in, it opens up to quite a big cabin.
Plenty of space, big cockpit area. It's got lights everywhere, blue lights off the back of the motor in the water. Should really be getting some disco music.
The only thing I don't like is the seat height. It's just that little bit too high for looking through the windscreen, a little bit low for looking through the other way.
Very easy to clean, very comfortable on the feet.
The noise levels were actually very, very good. It's been sound deadened with a rubber type material on the floor, and also it's carpeted right around the inside as well.
The Noble is also finished off with precision and style.
They've spent a lot of time on the fit and finish on this boat.
Externally, it really looks good as far as paint and decals and that are concerned.
It looks good. Maybe you let down a little bit in some of the areas where they've had the bog to cover up the wells.
Could do with a couple of extra little grab rails here and there.
The overall impression of the boat is that it's a pretty good thing.
A big motor matches the big heart of the Noble, and it rides brilliantly.
I was actually really quite happy with the ride and handling of the Noble, and I was actually a little bit surprised because it's a big-shouldered, big high-sided hull.
It's a really good sea boat.
It's not a high-speed craft. It sits really comfortably around 20 knot mark, which on long-range trips, that's the kind of speed you're going to want to travel at.
The Noble hull has a very steep dead rise in the centre, and on each chine it has a double chine. What that does is you get the soft ride, but the double chine provides really good lift. When the boat comes down off the plane at rest, when you start fishing, it sits very stably on the water.
Very gutsy out the hole, and flat water you can wind it right up to like 70 k's an hour.
It sticks its nose up in the air beautifully into a following sea as well.
It's a boat that's been built specifically for long range trips, a very, very suitable craft for that.
The Noble was built to be an optimal fishing machine. And with the latest and best technology optioned in, this walk around can become a fisherman's dream.
To be able to get out the front and fish where there's plenty of room is terrific in a 7-metre boat.
You certainly wouldn't have any problem bottom bouncing or trolling in conditions like that.
Decent ride, lots of electronics, set up really well for fishing.
I would really like to go fishing in it.
As a standard package or fully optioned out, the Noble is very good value for money.
The starting package price, under $100,000, that's pretty good.
It's considerably cheaper for a similar sized boat, so the Noble's actually pretty good value for money.
When it's parked in your driveway, your neighbour isn't probably going to come out and go, wow. But if your neighbour's a keen fisherman, he'll be with you the next weekend.
Good value and a fisherman's dream. The Noble seems to tick every box. It's one massive boat